Hello, all you YouTubers. This is the Zion Zeus. In front of you, you can see yourdivineroots.com website. Great site. If you want to know what's coming up on the radio show for tomorrow, let's actually have a look. Tomorrow, it's going to be a great show. We're going to focus on what's called Autek Program Stargate, Pangea and Atlantis. So that's going to be a fantastic show for tomorrow. So make sure we tune in. And it is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be there, your host Zion Zeus, and I just want to bring your attention to Your Divine Roots. They've added some amazing affiliates to their site. If you look at the book, a great magical journey. You can go there and get involved with Celtic mystical journeys. You can, as you can see here, you can travel to many places. Mysteries of Peru, Southern France, Celtic Ireland, temples of India. A really great setup with that. And then looks like they've also become affiliated with Simply Irish, an absolutely fantastic store. You can find so much on the store. It's really fantastic, actually. Jewelry, cladded rings, simplyirish.com. Make sure you go to Your Divine Roots and reward them for all the great work they do. Okay, I guess earthquakes. The focus of this page came about with the 4 quakes that happened in years previously. Also of interest to your visit is the future 2012 possible predictions of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and XM solar flares. Okay, so there's the 2010, February 27th, 2010 quake that happened in Chile, 8.8. Wow. Magnitude 7, South Island on New Zealand, 2010, September 3rd, 7.0. Yeah, that was a pretty big one, actually. Magnitude 9.0 near the east coast of Honshu, Japan. That was the massive quake last year around this time. And then Fiji region, 2011, September 15. This is a great video. I highly recommend taking a look at it. Check it out, it's really good. So we're looking here at 2012 possible future earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, solar flares, and I was asked to use some of the stuff that I do to project out dates for 2012 this year. So I provided Your Divine Roots with some dates, some areas that I thought would pop up. I'll go through this and I'll give everybody an update. I gave all the information a couple of days ago, and it looks like they've got everything up there now. Absolutely fantastic job. February 6th to the 8th, and that's UTC time. You could say that falls under possibly February 5th to the 9th, based upon where you are on the planet, your current time zone. But the areas that I saw popping up would be Vanuatu, New Zealand, Kermadec Islands, and the results were to be added, and looks like they got all the information up today. These possible future earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and solar flares were placed up on the site back on, I believe it was like the 12th of January. So this is the first results that we're going to look at since we have put them up here. Okay, so as everybody probably knows about already, there was a major magnitude 6.7 in Negros, Cebu region in the Philippines, and it happened right there. 2012 February 06/03/49/16 UTC time. Now, what we look at here is that we have Vanuatu, New Zealand, Kermadec Islands. Now, New Zealand is right beside it's actually south of the Philippines. They're basically near enough right beside each other, they're neighbours. So that popped off, and it looks like what they did, what they pulled, let's see, 6.0, 6.1. There's that UT time difference that we talk about right here. You can go on here and check it all out, all the information, and you can see the Cebu in the 6th absolutely went ballistic as soon as February 6th hit. Cebu in the Philippines went off like crazy. It was going bananas right in that area. And then the other thing that was quite intriguing was a couple of days, not exactly on the 5th or the 6th, but it started on the 2nd, Vanuatu, which is the one that I kind of was looking at, that area right there in that area for this time frame. Went absolutely, started going crazy, and there was a 7.1 on the 2.2, so we were definitely in the right time frame, and it kept going off 3rd, 4th, it was going off all the way up to the 6th, as we can see here, right here, the 5th, and then all of a sudden, right beside it, beside New Zealand, up to the north, west of it took over Cebu in the Philippines and totally rattled and destructed that area. They were here pretty bad. You can see here, as I said, 6.7 on February 6th. So that's pretty significant for that area, all the islands there. So we're going to have a look at any volcanic activity. And some of the volcanoes that started popping off in our time frame was Cameron. There was one in Cleveland. This one here in Mexico popped off. You can go on and check all this information now. I believe they put a source up here. Yeah, there's your source there. You can click on that and check out that report. So great information up here now, right in the time frame that we got very specific on. You had Japan, one of the quakes starting to look at. One of the areas that I really want to focus on and bring people's attention to is the solar flare activity that went off between the 6th and the 9th. It was actually the 6th and the 8th, but the 9th is included because of the amazing auroras that popped up on the 9th. Absolutely amazing. After a quiet weekend with no flares of any significance, the sun went back to work on Monday, which would have been February 6th, and that falls right into our first day of the predictions we were looking at. There it is right there, February 6th, and again, I believe the source is up here. This is space weather source, so you can go check that out. So as we can see right in our report, let's click on it. February 6th, we had a major flare popped off. Look at that. Wow. So that went off there. We also had as it came close to us, the flare did. Let's have a look. So we can see that this popped off 2/8 was expected to hit Earth, and the sun was still very active, and that's still in our time frame, February 6th to the 8th. But we stretched it out to the 9th a little bit because of these amazing auroras that popped up. So and you had these crazy auroras going off, and also on the 9th we had the amazing moon. It's called a snow moon that went off. So you can go onto yourdivineroots.com, www.yourdivineroots.com, and check out into all this information yourself. Absolutely amazing predictions that have come to pass. The next one that we're going to be looking at it's right here. March 2nd to the 4th, possible magnitude 6.0 to 8.0 plus Indian Ocean, Pakistan or India. So that's something we're going to be looking at. Again, we'll do the report after, and another one in March will be March 20th to the 24th, magnitude 6.5 to 8.0 plus Alaska, North Pacific Ring of Fire. So with this one, I kept seeing, hearing the word illusion, and all the scientific data I was looking at was kind of pointing to a possible release of different things. However, it could be the southern part of the Pacific Ring of Fire that goes off. It could be Chile again that feels the brunt of this in around this area. But these dates we're going to have to keep an eye on. We are going to put up some links. Working with Your Divine Roots right now, the next couple of probably tomorrow there should be some, on Monday there should be some links up there for survival things. You know, it's never too early or too late to just, you know, be prepared just in case the Ring of Fire really becomes active this year. It could be something to look at. So I wanted to give this report and let you know that you can find absolutely just a multitude of information now up here on www.yourdivine.com. I'm very excited also about being connected with Your Divine Roots, who are now connected to what's called the Light Project, and it's just a fantastic project. It looks like they have released their tickets for their events that's coming up. The first one will be in Mount Shasta, and I'm very honored that I was asked by the project to present at this project. So I will be there for this project. Excuse me, presenting. So March 16th to the 18th, 2012, McLeod. So I hope everybody's doing well, and again, make sure you check into the Your Divine Roots radio show tomorrow. And again, you just go www.yourdivineroots.com, and here you can go anywhere you want. Click on Zion Zeus and you'll be taken straight into my Facebook page. Add me as a friend. I'm opening up my Facebook page a lot more now, so I'm going to be beginning to start to add people. Shopping, I'm gonna have to see if I can get a shirt up here myself, but you can go to yourdivinerootshopping.com, and this symbol is amazing. It actually represents the 4 major galactic phases that we're kind of going through, the Great Wheel. My heritage is obviously connected back to ancient Celtic roots, so this symbol is a very strong symbol, and I was very honored to kind of come up with this symbol and kind of get it connected with Your Divine Roots. So I will be working on getting probably a Zion Zeus shirt up here. So you want to show some support, again, just go to yourdivineroots.com and click in. You can get a shirt for yourself. I know that they've kind of set up some great connections with USA manufacturers, where you can help local communities and support and so on and so forth. You know, if you're into health and working out, there's great shirts up here. There's tracksuits. There's everything up here. It's absolutely fantastic. Even baby wear. So even caps. I like that. Cool. Jewelry, tote bags. Wow. Even iPhone clip-ons. It's good. Mugs, always good. Love to have some tea, all that good stuff. So with that, I hope everybody's doing well. I really wanted to get a video up there. I haven't talked to everybody in a while. And again, I'll put some links for everybody, but hopefully that update has shown you that the prediction that was placed up here, as I said, in the 2nd of January has come to pass. They were pretty much spot on in those dates between the 6th and the 8th. There was a lot of that volcanic activity, there was a lot of solar flare activity, and there was a lot of earthquake activity in the area that was specified. So these areas right there, you get on map and look at it. So with that, I'll talk to everybody soon. Have a good day, have a good night. Hopefully you listen to the radio show tomorrow, and should be pretty great. With that, I will say good night.